Carolina continues to outperform most of the country when it comes to population growth, and that matters tremendously for real estate investors. Let's talk about what's really happening across the entire state of North Carolina, not just one market. North Carolina's population is now approximately 11.2 million people, and over the last year alone, the state added roughly 146,000 new residents. That's a growth rate of about 1.3%, which is more than double the overall growth rate of the United States. And here's the really important part. North Carolina continues to lead the nation in domestic in-migration. In simple terms, more Americans are moving to North Carolina from other states than almost anywhere else in the country. Now, when people talk about growth in North Carolina, often they focus only on the coast or on Charlotte or Raleigh, but in reality, it's much bigger than that. This is now truly a statewide growth story. Charlotte continues to grow because of banking, corporate headquarters, logistics, and finance. The Triangle region, which is Raleigh, Durham, and Cary, continue to grow due to major growth in technology, biotech, healthcare, and education. And the Triad region, which is Greensboro, Winston-Salem, and High Point, that's kind of near the part of the state that I was from. That's benefiting from manufacturing, distribution, aerospace, and affordability compared to the other larger metros. And many secondary markets across North Carolina, like Wilmington and Jacksonville, etc., are now seeing strong spillover growth as affordability pressures push people outward from the larger cities. So some of the fastest growing counties in North Carolina include Brunswick County, which is one of the fastest growing in the whole country, Johnston County, which is just south of Raleigh, Ardell County, which is just north of Charlotte, Pender County, which is right around here near Wilmington, just like Brunswick County near the coast, and Franklin County. But more importantly, not everywhere is booming equally. Some of the rural areas are still losing population, and unfortunately, some parts of Western North Carolina are still recovering economically after Hurricane Helene. So what's the big investor takeaway? The long-term housing demand story in North Carolina remains very strong. Population growth, business migration, job creation, they all continue to support the demand for housing across much of the state. But investing successfully going forward will require market selection, operational discipline, and understanding which North Carolina submarkets truly have durable long-term fundamentals. And that's where we come in. We are local to the market. We love North Carolina. Our families live here. We grew up here, and we have the knowledge to know which of these markets will perform well in the future. So if you enjoy these North Carolina real estate updates, make sure to follow along for more statewide market insights, multifamily trends, and investment analysis. I'm Ashley Garner with ABG & Associates. Thanks for watching.